Alright, it's been a long time since I've looked at Gem Knights, but Cameron Lindsay from Zodiac posted up his list today, and I figured I would do a deck profile on it, because this deck actually looks really fun and is kind of re-inspiring me to want to play the deck. So this deck is playing a level 7 engine. There are no XYZs, which is something that I'd probably change before even going, I guess, a lot further into the deck. So, we'll look at the deck here, and then we'll discuss some things. So, triple Gemini Crystal, triple Garnet, triple Tourmaline, one Sapphire, one Alexandrite, triple Denko Sekka, triple Armadillo, two Amber, triple Obsidian, and of course, triple Lazuli. Never forget the time that I thought this missed timing. Triple Gemini Fusion, triple Sacred Sword of the Seven Stars, triple Upstart, triple Absorb Fusion, and triple Brilliant Fusion. His extra deck here: one Gemini Lady Brilliant Lady Diamond, one Master Diamond, triple Zirconia, two Prismora, two Citrine, one Amethyst, one Ruby Topaz, and two Lady Lapis Lazuli. Now, looking at this list, I feel that this player wants to try to resource every extra deck card that he can. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Topaz is something that I'd probably want to consider maybe as a side deck out. I understand that he can attack twice, and that he can do other stuff as well. But I would rather have the extra deck space for more predominant things. Now, with the way the format's going, this deck is an OTK deck now. Denko Sekka is pretty much going to be something that you're going to have to rely on. And it's also a Thunder, which is not that important as well. But it's kind of one of those things that's like, you summon Denko Sekka, you pretty much are good to go for the rest of the game. And it's really important when looking at this as a combo deck, because unfortunately, if your opponent has a lot of back row, you can get stopped really easily. And that was one of the issues that we had several years back when we were testing the initial concept run of this deck. We lost Heavy Storm, we lost, all the other fun things that made this deck fun. This build isn't playing Rescue Rabbit. The fact that Rabbit just turns into a free double Garnet or a free double Tourmaline is really important. Also, that kind of brings us to the question of there being no XYZs in this deck. Once again, we lost Level Chain, life sucks, but we got Absorb Fusion and Brilliant Fusion. So, if you guys aren't too familiar, Absorb Fusion, you can add one Gem Knight from your deck to your hand, then you can apply this effect. You can fusion summon one Gem Knight monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed from your hand or your side of the field. And then you can only use one Absorb Fusion per turn, and then you cannot switch summon monsters the turn you activate this except for Gem Knight monsters. So, okay, it's a Rhoda and you can fuse. Okay. And then Brilliant Fusion. When this card is activated, fusion summon one Gem Knight monster from your extra deck using monsters from your deck as fusion material, but change its attack and defense to 0. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. Once per turn, you can discard one spell card. That monster spell summoned by this card's effect gains attack and defense equal to the original attack and defense until the end of your opponent's turn. And of course, you can only use one Brilliant Fusion per turn. So these two cards take care of some of the issues that we had. I definitely still like Rescue Rabbit for the normals. I'm not an overly big fan of Sapphire. One of the issues I had with him is he's just worthless space. Also, being forced to play Alexandrite, because it just brings out a free 24/50 beat stick, is really nice in certain situations. But having to play Crystal just to play the Sacred Sword of 7 Stars engine is not bad, but it's definitely not as optimal as I'd hoped it would be. Definitely, though, this deck is very quick for what it used to be. I would just mess around with the extra deck. Probably play Big Eye or Dracossack, depending, and probably a rank 4 of some sort for situations that call for it. So, Level Chain is dead. No more abuse with dumping this right away. But nonetheless, we still have very, very good combo pieces now that we got these new cards. So guys, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I'm definitely going to play around with this. I actually just got everything for the familiar deck these past few days, so I'm going to work on finishing that in real life. So yeah, guys, leave a comment down below, and I am
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up this video to show your support. And please check out Vanguard40 for Cardfight Vanguard, M-Kohl Games for miscellaneous trading card games, and No Limit Gaming for a brand new series of Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks for watching.